It was a long time ago when I first saw an animal crying, as humans were killing her, and I inherently knew how wrong and cruel this was. It took me even longer to realize that the reason for those cries were because of me. I was disconnected, like everyone else, to disassociate what I was eating with these desperate victims. I learned over time that these living, sentient beings I was trained to see as food had every ounce of love, spirit, and kindness as the sentient beings I was trained to play with and love as a pet. When I stopped to consider their lives, I realized that this endless destruction spread out further, causing so much pain simply for our human pleasures. And so I went even deeper, and I realized there is not one sentient being that has escaped our urge to use them for our fun and pleasure, with no consideration for their feelings, and there was no human language they could use to tell us to please stop. I became vegan after taking the time to look into their eyes and ask, what if that was me? What if I couldn't speak the language and nobody could understand my desperation? I went deeper and imagined being so confused, sad, intimidated, and trapped, never understanding why somebody was doing this to me. So I made a choice to become a voice and no longer live as a hypocrite. But I couldn't stop there. Something inside of me just compelled me to clean up not only my values, but the environment around me.
It's fascinating because it's just like little things like this.
These industries profit from the abuse of voiceless victims and the inherent environmental destruction that goes with it.
Alright, there we go, yeah.
Three times a day, we have the chance to say no to animal abuse. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because, like you, these living, sentient beings seek to live in peace, free from harm. The sheer uphill battle is immense. In fact, everything tells me it is impossible to win. But I'm going to try anyway, conversation by conversation. So maybe you too will become their voice. And like me, you will reconnect and explore life